It's 6:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police are investigating an armed robbery at a Wallsend bottle shop. A man aged in his 20s entered the BWS store in Cowper Street just before 8, threatening the female attendant with a hammer. He escaped with some cash and was last seen running down Mernon Street. He's described as being Caucasian, 170 centimetres tall with a solid build and dark hair, and was wearing blue shorts and a shirt. Newcastle and Hunter residents are being given the chance to influence future electricity prices and privatisation. Opinions about electricity prices and service will be given to the Australian Energy Regulator and the New South Wales Government to influence decisions on prices and services. Alan Asher from the Foundation for Effective Markets and Governance says consumers need to speak up on how prices will be regulated.
What they've done is to insist that the companies now get in touch more closely with consumers so that they understand the basis for these price rises. Of course, we need to invest money, but how much do we need to invest and what levels of quality and safety are consumers prepared to pay for? Only consumers can answer that question.
Residents can find out more information at ausgridcustomeraction.com.au. The mining union says BHP Billiton is putting profits ahead of jobs after the company announced another 150 redundancies at its Mount Arthur mine near Muswellbrook. The jobs will go by February next year, despite the company announcing a $174 million profit at the mine last financial year. It takes the total number of redundancies at the mine to 400 since June. Port Stephens Council will close the upper two levels of its multi-storey car park at Nelson Bay today. A total of 114 spaces will be out of commission on levels 1 and 2, with the ground level remaining open in the Donald Street car park. Council's Civil Assets Manager John Maritich says they hope to have alternative parking available in the CBD soon.
We found that the multi-storey car park at Nelson Bay has some structural problems, and given the fact that we would like to provide safe assets for our community and visitors to use, at this point in time we're not comfortable with the level of safety that the multi-storey car park can offer. So we're looking at closing the car park. We're also looking at providing additional car parking spaces in the Nelson Bay CBD.
Newcastle Council is selling off its last poker machine licence. The Herald reports Council acquired 10 licences after it bought the old Civic Hotel in Hunter Street in 2007 as part of a plan to develop the land. 9 have already been sold off to a company which operates 4 Newcastle hotels, with the remaining one to be sold for about $70,000. A unique partnership between Port Stephens Council and the Williamtown Aerospace Centre has been recognised with a national award. Council's been working with the centre to raise the profile of Port Stephens in a bid to attract and grow aviation-related industries. Council's Economic Development Manager, Andrew Powery, says several companies have or are about to set up shop at the airport and RAF base.
The current tenants that have been secured, Lockheed Martin and Raytheon, to name it, 2 are absolutely internationally renowned. And the $15 million Mercure Hotel is, again, just another key piece we will have in the puzzle out there as we grow and develop. This is part of our broader region platform.
Now with sport, Sally Spicer.
Newcastle Jets midfielder Alan Welsh says despite a disappointing outcome for the team, he's happy with the way he played in his debut against Perth Glory last weekend. The midfielder says he's hopeful his performance will be enough to assure him a position for Saturday's opening home match against Melbourne Victory at Hunter Stadium.
Found out as we got to the airport Friday that I was going to be starting, and I was really excited, a bit of nerves in that as well. So happy with the way I played, but disappointed on the result. But just happy to get my first game out of the way and hopefully many more to come.
Melbourne Cup winner Protectionist will now be trained in the Hunter following a deal between Australian Bloodstock and German part owner Christoph Bergler. The mare will be trained by Lucia Valentina trainer Chris Lees. The Newcastle Knights have announced they've re-signed Marvin Filippo on a 1-year deal. The 27-year-old was sacked last year over an off-field incident which did not result in charges. Filippo began pre-season training with his teammates on Monday. That's sport. I'm Sally Spicer.
To a new RFM News Time, 26 to 7.